Your brain is not fixed. That is the most important thing neuroscience has discovered in the last 30 years, and most people are living as if they have never heard it. They walk around believing they are wired a certain way, that they are not disciplined, not smart enough, not built for success, as if these were facts carved into their biology. They are not. Your brain is plastic. It rewires itself based on what you repeatedly think, feel, and do. And that means the life you want is not blocked by your brain. It is built by it. Here's how it works. Every time you think a thought or take an action, neurons in your brain fire together. And as the old principle goes, neurons that fire together wire together. Repeat a thought or behavior enough times and the neural pathway becomes a highway. It becomes automatic. It becomes who you are. This is how habits form. This is how beliefs solidify. And this is how people become their circumstances, not because they were destined to, but because they rehearsed them over and over until the brain locked them in. The same mechanism works in reverse. You can deliberately build new neural pathways for confidence, for discipline, for optimism, for focus, by choosing new thoughts and new actions and repeating them until they become the default. This is not wishful thinking. It is neuroscience. It is what happens in the brain of every person who has ever made a meaningful change in their life. But here is where most people go wrong. They try to think their way to a new brain without changing their behavior. They read, they reflect, they visualize, and then they go back to the same routines, the same environments, the same automatic responses, and nothing changes because the brain does not rewire from thought alone. It rewires from experience, from action taken in the real world with real stakes that produces real results. So the formula is this. Choose the person you want to become, then act like that person before you feel like it, before it comes naturally, before the brain has caught up. Show up with discipline before you feel disciplined. Speak with confidence before you feel confident. Make the hard choice before it feels easy. Every time you do, you lay down a new wire. Every time you repeat it, that wire gets thicker. Do it long enough, and the behavior that once required enormous willpower becomes effortless, because it is now who your brain believes you are. The catch is that your old wiring does not disappear overnight. The old highways do not immediately close. They fade with disuse, while the new ones grow stronger with repetition. This is why consistency is not optional. It is biological. You are either reinforcing old patterns or building new ones. Every day, every choice, every action is a vote for one or the other. Your brain is listening to everything you do. Give it better instructions. Subscribe and start